Hey friends, Mike Robertson here, and I know what you're thinking. No, I am not starting Thanksgiving a day early. None of these glasses are full. I am going to use these glasses, however, to help illustrate a key training concept when it comes to working with athletes in season. So, the question that I got in my DMs recently was very simple. If you're working with an athlete or you're working specifically with a basketball player in season, how much vertical jump training are you going to do with them? And it's a great question, but it leaves a little something to be desired because there's a lot of context that I need before I can answer it. The most important question I need to ask is, what else is this athlete doing? How many minutes are they playing? How much fatigue are they incurring on a day-to-day or game-to-game basis? So to help answer this, I have three different size glasses. We have our starter, we have our middle minutes rotation guy, and we have our non-starter developmental type athlete. Now I know what you're thinking, why does the starter have this little shot glass, right? Like they should be the biggest glass because they're getting the most minutes. Well, what this glass represents is how much trainability you have left over to do stuff with them in the gym, right? So if a guy's getting heavy minutes, if he's playing in the NBA, he's playing 30, 35, 40 minutes, like, sorry, strength and conditioning coach, but you're not the show. You're not there to develop that guy. You're there to keep him healthy, right? To help him perform at a high level over the course of the season. So your amount of vertical jump training for this guy is probably going to be minimal, if any at all, right? Now, let's take your 10, 15, maybe 20 minute a night guy. Well, he's going to get a little bit of work every single night. He's going to get those rotation minutes, but maybe he has a little bit left in the tank. So maybe you can do a little bit of work with this guy. You can continue to push his strength and his power development just a little bit at certain points. Maybe you need to fill in some of those gaps from a conditioning perspective, all right? So he's got a little bit more trainability than this guy, but this is the guy that you're probably going to spend the most time on, right? This is your guy that's maybe getting 0 or, like mop-up minutes at the end of a game. He's your guy that is like in heavy development. So this is a guy that you can, in season, do a lot of cool stuff with, right? You can push the strength, you can push the power. You're going to have to do conditioning outside of the games, right? Because he's not going to get enough game minutes, so you got to find supplemental ways to work it in. So the final piece I would say is don't just think strength and conditioning, think think player development, right? So skill development. If it's a basketball player, he's got to find a way to make his skills better, right? Sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's the actual skill side of the game, but you've got to find ways to make him better so that over the course of either the season or future seasons, he's going to be able to contribute. So I hope this helps illustrate this concept. Before you ask, how much training can I do in season? You have to ask yourself, what kind of athlete am I looking at? What other areas are they being stressed? Are they being taxed? And how much trainability do they have left when I get them in the gym? So I hope this helps you guys out. If I don't see you before, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. I love and appreciate you, and we'll be back soon with another short video.